Kill him? He's that heavy. Oh, they flagged up on me. Focus.
Oh, he killed me.
How you regening so much?
Bro, this is fucking retarded. Retarded, bro. Back. He's one. Hurt.
Rogue agent neutralized.
Lagging, watch your back.
Where the video at, man? Like what Poe said, exposed. Poe said, yo, G-boy, man. Poe's ops. Nah, that boy Malcolm.
I'm gonna hit the medding, I'm gonna push. He's cooked. Still sickness, he's a runner.
It's just them two. I'm pushing. Oh shit. Push back.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Got people behind us. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep moving. Oh my gosh. Fuck this shit. Ooh, medic. Yo. Oh, get done popping the kid. Dead. I've got to shoot me. You can't get your home. Shit. Yo, what up? GourmetJayy back at it with another build video for you guys. So this one is something special, man, and this is a very, very nice and different regen build. So as you know, the Bighorn received a massive buff, and it is now the hardest hitting AR, the most all-around, the best all-around AR, I should say. High damage, high headshot damage, pretty good stability. The only real flaw with it is the mag, but they gave us an extra two rounds in the mag, so you know, can't complain too much. But going straight into it, it is a crit regen build. So I ran this yesterday with Clever Thumbs. I told him I was gonna go ahead. I told him that this build hits, but I hadn't fully tested it against a server. I fought like 3 people with it. And usually when I make a build, I consider a good build. Excuse me. I consider something a good build if I'm able to fight more than 3 people with it and survive. If it's just a build where I'm 1v1ing somebody, it's just a whatever build. It's not a real test. For me as a solo player, I need to drop at least 3 people with that build for me to consider it viable. So I ran this yesterday with Clever Thumbs. He said, alright, he went ahead and tried it too, and he was surprised at how well the build actually performed. So it is a 3 Gila 2 Golem build with Catharsis. You can run the Golem mask so that you can receive that 2.1 million armor cap, but you know, this isn't even expertise yet. The only thing that's really expertise was the chest piece and the mask. The other pieces, you know, once I expertise these, I'll hit that 2 million cap, maybe 2.1, maybe, we'll see. But this is a crit regen build, so I have crit chance and crit damage everywhere. The only thing that I am lacking on this portion of the build is crit damage instead of the armor regen. So I need to go get, and I need to create another character and go get another hunter killer chest piece that hopefully has crit chance or crit damage on it, so that I can get that max amount of damage on here. So as far as the stats, it's 51.5 crit chance, 104 crit damage, and I'm missing crit damage like I said. So it is a perfect Intimidate with Adrenaline Rush build. So right now I have armor regen with crit chance, crit damage with perfect Intimidate, while you have bonus armor gain 1 stack each second up to a max of 10. Each stack increases weapon damage by 4% to enemies within 10 meters. All stacks are lost when you have no bonus armor. So this build is really built around blue. Well, most of your damage is going to come from that blue armor, but you don't really have to do headshots to be successful with this build. And I can understand people saying, why the hell are you running crit with the bighorn? It's not even a crit weapon, it's a headshot weapon. Well, the thing is, like I said, you don't have to hit headshots. It is highly suggested that you still go for headshots with this build. However, when you're fighting somebody who is constantly running away and you're chasing after them, like, this definitely comes in clutch when you need to tag the body and just knock them out, go for the finishing punch. So for the holster, I have crit chance and crit damage, rolled for armor, and then obviously you get 5% armor, 60% health, and 2% armor regen. So I still need to craft these materials so that I can go ahead and finish optimizing the build. I'm only at 121,123 armor. I need to get up to that 170 cap, and then also I can add on that 0.5% crit chance on my knee pads as well. For the gloves, I have golden gear gloves. I need to max out the armor on this as well, so 6% crit chance on here and 11.4 crit damage. The fact that I actually added right before we fought, I went ahead and maxed out my, what was it, my chest piece, and I think it was my chest piece and my bag and my gloves. So I was only sitting at like 1.8 armor right before the fights yesterday with when I was running with Clever Thumbs. So crit damage, crit chance on here, and I have crit chance on the mod. As far as the stats, like I said, it's 51.5% crit chance, 104 crit damage, 115% headshot damage. So obviously with the bighorn, I have everything maxed out on here. This is my favorite weapon. In case you guys aren't familiar with the bighorn, the talent is Big Game Hunter. When scoped switches to automatic fire mode, semi-automatic fire mode, dealing 450% weapon damage with each shot. Headshots grant 6% headshot damage, stacks up to 25 times. Once at full stacks, 10 stacks decay every 4 seconds until all stacks have been removed. Headshots delay decaying of stacks. And they went ahead and buffed it, so now it's 40% headshot damage, 20% reload speed, 20% accuracy, and 20% stability. I think I'm happy with the buff. I think it might be slightly overkill because I'm seeing a lot more people run it, and for you to be a headshot player, one of the things that I enjoyed about being a headshot player is it took skill. You know, for this game, there's not as much recoil as Division 1, so for me personally, I don't really feel that recoil as much. I wish there was a bit more recoil on here. I wish they took away the stability and the accuracy and they just added a bit more onto the mag. That, I think that would be a good compensation for this. And then for the secondary, I was trying out this double barrel shotgun. I figured I would have thought that it would have been hitting harder than an M870, but I'm actually going to go ahead and switch over to the M870 instead. So So for this build, you can actually run a shotgun with this as well because it is technically a crit build. So, you know, once you get Brazen on here, I have 15% shotgun damage on here with 11% damage to armor, 10% damage to 10% damage to target out of cover, and I have Brazen on here as well, where you receive 3.5 amplified damage onto next shot with the weapon for each pellet that hits the target if at least 6 pellets hit. So Brazen is incredibly powerful. This is literally a 2-shot. You can still 2-shot with this build. I won't say 2-shot. It's about 2.5. Because this is crit build and then this Intimidate. So the Intimidate with the Brazen and its crit, you're going to be hitting hard. As far as the talents, I have the Defender drone, and I've been using the Pulse skill as well. I said talents, I meant skill. I've been using the Pulse skill and the Defender drone just to see my targets. Whenever I need to, I'll go ahead and either switch to the shield or also the Booster Hive. I've been using the Booster Hive a lot more now as well, just fighting all those all that cheese that's out there. But that is the basis of the build, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. You guys see these guys are, I don't know where these guys are. I'm about to go find them, and I guess I'll probably add these to the clips of the video. But I appreciate you guys coming through. I will catch you guys later, man. Give this one a try. Peace.
Niggas left.
Nearby agent has gone rogue. Agent nearby. Engaging benchmark.
He got on intimidate.
Agent eliminated.
He got intimidate.
Contaminator here.
My God. He got on intimidate.